This is Crystal. I'm here to help you with your help you pass the social work test. Okay, let's go. Let me turn this light out because it's like a glare. Okay, let's get ready. I'm gonna ask you ask some questions. Okay. A social worker treats a client who reports a desire to kill a former lover who has recently ended their relationship. Upon further questioning, the client says that although this is a desire, it is not a strong one, and the client has no definite plan. The client says, I probably won't do anything. The client contracts with the social worker not to kill the former lover. The social worker should next A. Notify local enforcement of the situation. B. Contact the client's former lover to report the danger. C. Monitor the client's feelings at future sessions. Or D. Consult with colleagues about the case. The answer is think about it for a minute. Okay. The question said the social worker should next what she should do. Okay. C. She should monitor the client's feelings at future sessions. Okay, the rationale of that question is given the fact that a threat may exist but has not risen to the level of mandatory reporting, ongoing attention to the client's emotions should be maintained. Notifications of law enforcement or the former lover are not warranted given the level of threat described. Consultation D is advisable but not as important as careful monitoring in terms of a next step in this situation. Okay, let's get to another question. A social worker admits to an intimate relationship with one of his clients, whom he has treated for over 2 years. The social worker is the subject of a regulatory board investigation. He tells the investigator that he truly loves this client and would like to marry her. When interviewed, the client reports that she initiated the sexual contact with the social worker. The social worker terminated therapy with the client when she moved in with him. The social worker's actions are a violation of boundaries, B, not an ethical breach because no harm was caused by the client, C, acceptable because the therapeutic relationship was terminated, D, illegal in all jurisdictions. Okay, think about it. What do you think the answer is? Okay, the answer is a violation of boundaries. I mean, I kind of knew that. You're not supposed to fraternize with your clients. Okay, rationale. The actions described in this item amount to a violation of boundaries based on professional ethical codes. Defining actions as boundary violations does not depend on whether harm occurred or whether therapy was terminated. The behavior may not rise to the level of criminal behavior in all jurisdictions. Okay, let's keep moving, keep grooving. A social work student in a social work agency reports to the supervisor that a client verbally assaults the agency receptionist during visits. The supervisor's first response should be to A, warn the client about the consequences of the behavior. B, have the client escorted in and out of the agency. C, discuss with the receptionist ways to deal with hostile clients. D, ask the students to discuss the behavior with the client. Okay, what do you think the answer is? The answer is D, ask the student to discuss the behavior with the client. Rationale. It is important for the student to address this issue directly with the client. Okay, thank you. Good job. You're going to do well on the test.